Oh wait, how is Zai?
Soneiko sniped him.
Zai walked back in and died.
They have a ward behind the tower.
Oh damn, they do. Good Fisher to cancel TP though. As Matuma Man has swung down to the bottom lane to find a kill on Oracle. And they've got to know this ward exists. Getting that vision behind tower. That's my bad. I thought Zai was perfectly fine. Good little snipe from Soneiko.
The thing about Ursa is you don't buy like any items. You get phase boots, maybe morbid mask, and then you just buy straight up basher. You don't need like any big items, and these items to make. Before I've seen Ursa's going for drums, but since drums got nerfed, no one is going for them. Now probably Matu's gonna buy them to make me feel dumb.
Right, Lacoste, this kind of game, scream at me when you see kills happening. I'm watching mid lane right now, and I think Nisha's, telekinesis into the chain stuns. No mana for Laguna Blade, but with the Purifying Flames at level 2, Soneiko is able to take down the Razor. It's just, this game is so chaotic. Every lane has kill thread, it feels like.
Yeah, we don't even have the lanes. Like, you don't know who's playing which lane at the moment.
Oh, Ursa down bottom. Very low on HP, no regen. And for now, it looks like nothing coming out. Yapso doesn't have anything to give him, so Matu... Is he just going to walk back home and then TP out to lane again? It looks like that's the plan. Windlace brown boots, plenty of movement speed for him. So far, just a tickle of a lead there, net worth-wise, for Chicken Fighters, 4-2. As they are looking pretty good so far, but as we know, it's that, first big 5v5 team fight that Team Secret is going to be looking for that really is going to kind of settle the dust out. Focus down with a Fisher and another gush. Yapsor's here to try and save the day and gather them a kill, but in comes Soneiko. Nuke damage galore. Oracle finds the kill, disarms up the Ursa. Chase is still on as Charlie TP's out. Soneiko giving him a heal on his way out, and they'll get the kill on the Oracle as Saberlight TP's top. In comes Lina. Hello, Supreme with a Doom forward. Light Striker rate dodge though. Very fast little teddy bear. Movement speed, what are we? 384 over on the Ursa Warrior. Supreme held out with a Sprout, but they've got the Light Strike Array and that Infernal Blade, level 3 now. Monumental amounts of damage, and some man's still trapped here, stuck in behind the trees. No Ravage. They need a couple of creeps here for Zai to get the ulti going, but Matu's got a long walk all the way around, found an exit, killed off Supreme's Courier thanks to Yapsor's Enchant Totem. And Chicken Fighters are still hunting for him, but he's long gone. Picnic's over, Teddy Bear's out of the forest.
That's the problem with the Doom lineups. You need to have good catch. We already see that they are lacking that. They have no reliable stuns. You don't have Disruptor to glimpse people back so that you have this like guaranteed X. There's no X mark. It's hard with these heroes to land a stun, and Nisha gets a solo kill with the help of the puppy. It's not a solo kill then, huh?
And they'll get a tier 1. There is a glyph, but Doom doesn't have TP. Oh, he does in a second. Lina still sticking around mid lane. Throwing their nukes in towards Zai, but that will mean it's a longer, more extended chase, killing off the Tide at long last. But Secret can think about disengaging now. Yapso has a Fisher to allow them to escape. Profit pressuring tier 1 mid. Matuma getting some farm top. So still a pretty good trade there. Secret, you know, using Ravage, killing Lina. But tier 1 tower is defended by Chicken Fighters.
Now Chicken Fighters will put the pressure on the bottom lane. Yapsor is level 4 using the courier. Is there a tome for him? Yes, there is, but it's only
Great Fisher.
a walk-in courier.
Nisha doomed up now, though. He's walked into the midst of this. Purifying Flames and the Doom will secure him up, and Yapzor gonna get dragged back into the waiting arms of Saberlight. I wonder on Champ Totem he can get a whack towards Charlie potentially. Trying to line up another Fisher, but the 5-man strong rotation from Chicken Fighters looking to secure this tier 1 coming to fruition, and Zai, oh, he gets clipped by the plasma field, scouted out, and a bonus kill here for the Chicken Fighters. It's a massive amount of damage. Holy shit!
Just Prophet ulti.
Oh, Puppy nearly got himself a double kill.
Matu putting some pressure on the top lane, has Mask of Madness finished. He could solo Roche right now. Putting some pressure on the mid tier 1 tower.
Yapzor, sorry, Matuma coming in from the jungle side. So Saberlight, gotta be wary about this. He's faster than your average bear, but he's also losing all of his life. Maybe not as smart as your average bear. Ursa down. Supreme without Laguna Blade, absolutely annihilating him. And a good Fisher again from Yapzor just to reset, allow the Nisha Razor to escape.
We always talk how Yapzor is the greedy player, but look at his CS at the moment. Like, he's bottom net worth, 8 CS so far. That Blink Dagger is not gonna come anytime soon. They need to give him the lane so he can farm. You know, sometimes Puppy is the greedy, but Puppy right now has more farm than Tidehunter.
He sure does. Treads Blightstone. Magic Wand, Saberlight giving chase. Scorched Earth with the help of Era, Plasma Field, and a Fade Bolt. Puppy has no escape. Another good roaming move here. Both of these supports, Rubik and Oracle, pairing up very nicely to find these snipes. They've got a lot of magic damage, you know. Purifying Flames 270, Fade Bolt, where are we? 320, Plasma Field is level 4. Then you've got Lina's magic damage. Team Secret really susceptible to getting obliterated just by a couple of nukes.
Team Secret's tower damage is really low, unless like they take a fight, Razor steals some of the damage.
Zai with Vlad's Ravage ready again around that mid tier 1, looking to force a bigger battle. Tower should fall here as the Fisher sticks up the Doom. Puppy gets the kill, secures up, and there it is, ulti onto the Tide, so no Ravage.
Proud.
And Charlie trying to chase forward. Saberlight wants in here. They want to finish off Zai, but the turnaround comes out of Secret. Saberlight healed up by Seneko. Supreme escapes off to the right-hand side. But Charlie, look at him. I mean, Zai does die, but Charlie is potentially isolated here. Secret not going to collapse on him. Ursa just going to give chase. No battle trance. Is he holding a point? No, he's just going to die. Doesn't even get his one charges off thanks to that Fisher from Yapzor.
It was also a very nice play from Rubik. He stole the Wrath of the Nature. Yapzor was about to give him the bottom lane probably, so that he can get his Blink Dagger off. And look at the build that he's going for. 4 points in Fisher, just wants to lower the cooldown. He understands that he's not getting nowhere close like Lina, Rubik, or Doom. Doom is doing such a good job, involved in 10 out of 13 kills. Will need to put more points in Devour once he gets a Blink Dagger so he can steal the Centaur.
Get that Blink Stomp, yeah. When he's 406, Saberlight really has been having some spectacular performances as up towards top near the Roche pit. Seneko disarms Ursa, goes for the TP, but nice positioning from Zai with that gush. Secure the kill and swing into action as the big man being pressured. Force the buyback from Oracle. Chicken Fighters, they want to contest this as quickly as possible. Puppy has a full mech. Zai, Vlad's, and you've mentioned the mom on Matuma. Yapzor looking for that Fisher to block them off. A good light strike array in the pit, but there's the mech to heal them all back up to pretty much full, and Matu has the Aegis. Nothing Chicken Fighters can do here, and they're still walking to the fight. Era, he turns around to try and lift Matuma Man, the Enrage going, and the stolen what? A Chant Totem, cool. Yapzor shuts him down, more Saberlight. Drained of all his damage, and the Echo Slap. Down you go, Supreme, saved up by the False Promise, but there's so much damage being pumped into this Lina. Disarm will delay the inevitable here, surely. As the death will finally come to those who deserve it. Suneko now being found, and this is Team Secret, the first big real team fight around that objective. The Roshan being gathered up, Aegis in their hands. They swing the game. Tides equal turned, 11-13, and Team Secret now momentum firmly on their side.
And this is how Team Secret plays. You think you're winning the game, but you're actually not. Puppy, very farmed, has that early mech pickup. They had the Ravage. Problem was Chicken Fighters did not have Doom ready at the time, so they could not go in and just Doom the Tidehunter.
And there's that kind of mis-synchronization with the item build on Troll you were mentioning, right? The Battle Fury, he's nearly there. He's getting to Battle Fury, but this fight is right in the crack between that timing hit. That fight...
You don't have an item to fight with. That's the problem. If he went for like a Diffusal Blade, he would be able to join a fight with his team. Right now, Team Secret is really not afraid of this Troll. And if you see how Team Secret is using their spells, like, oh, it's just a Sprout, I can't do much with it. Puppy is blocking them off real nicely on top of Earthshaker's Fissures, so they can choose where they want to take a fight. Now Ursa, who is really struggling, on top of Net Worth. Mask of Madness, full basher on him, extra wind lace for some movement speed, so he can chase people down.
Sure can. What do you reckon Zai goes for? He bought Vlad's, he's got these little items here and there. Oh, he's got Blink queued up now, there we go. He answers my question. Thinking about the Blink. I was just wondering, do you need pipe this game? You need some more stats, some more auras? And he says, nah, I want jump, I want initiation. Gathering up bottom lane now. Troll Warlord, Battle Fury coming. Double damage rune for the Lina. With an arcane rune as well. Ooh, that's a nice double rune for Supreme. That's perfect. What more could you want on a Lina?
Maybe an Invis rune on top of that.
All right, Lacoste, calm down. Just buy a Shadow Blade. Okie dokie. Fair enough.
I'm back.
Very nice. Supreme catching Matumba Man. Aegis still in hand for 2 minutes. He just pops the Enrage and walks it off. Nothing really there to follow through as Chicken Fighters ran out of stuns. The Blink stomp on Zai. Saberlight considering a bit of action mid. Just toying with a thought. You've got to be careful though. Yapzor 200 gold away from Blink. Team Secret will just be waiting for that item to come up now. Come on, give Yapzor a bit of farm. What's he got? This camp? Large camp? Yeah, he'll have enough money off the back of these two. They're just going to wait for it. Let him hit the... Let him get the Centaur, guys. Let Yapzor get Blink Dagger. Come on.
Nah, they don't want to give him.
They're trolling him like, you can't have a Blink. Nah. Why are you doing this to poor little Yappy?
He'll get the full creep wave on the mid lane now. That's his Blink Dagger. Also has a smoke for himself.
Very nice.
Still a decent timing on a Blink Dagger. 30 seconds until the outposts and the bounty runes. Oh man, Ursa with the Imp Claw on top of that.
Basher, Mask of Madness, yeah. And I guess Razor is moving pretty quickly into the BKB, so they're trying to hit that timing fast as well. With Razor BKB, Blink Earthshaker, everything should tie together. Wait a second. Tell me Puppy has Deso. Fully completed? Oh yeah, Mech Deso, why the hell not? Nisha gets zapped out mid lane. Chicken Fighters starting a fight around these bounty rune spots. Zai gonna walk himself out of there as the Enrage from Matumba Man gets him a bit of distance from the Lina. Supreme can't really continue chasing, and Zai.
Stolen fish.
Good placement from Era, very nicely done. But look at the placement from Yapzor. The double block, both ramp staircases are closed. No entry. As Saberlight has a blink with a Fortune's End, jump forward to get the stun. Nice little route there. Well played by Suneko and Saberlight, getting them a bonus kill. 2 cools down on Secret side.
Very nicely executed from Chicken Fighters. They were fighting while there was still Aegis, which is gonna expire in 2 seconds. And they got the kill on Razor. Like, you might think you're tanky enough, but if you get doomed, you're straight up dead.
Fisher onto Ursa. Aegis gone. He's got Enrage and a Shock. He's going to turn and fight Charlie here. Another Fisher, this time from Yapzor, as the false promise allows Charlie to turn and rip the bear to shreds. Nisha's static link draining Charlie's damage for sure, but now he's stuck in a precarious position. 1 versus 4, and down he goes. Team Secret bleeding out a couple of kills unnecessarily.
Doom is still chasing. He's gonna have a blink dagger soon. Charlie also very close, so that's gonna be another kill for Chicken Fighters.
And another great Fisher from Era. This Rubik with the green Fishers setting up kill after kill. And Chicken Fighters, after a couple of team fights going Secret's way, they've kicked it back up. Troll Warlord feeling like an impactful hero now. 11k net worth. Lena just behind, 9.3. Team Secret, now they've got a nice spread across their core heroes here, but there's no one really out leading the pack as that primary damage dealer or the main carry.
They have gap closures with Ursa and Tidehunter, but Soneko's positioning has been amazing this game. Now he has a full Ghost Scepter, so he does not have to care about Ursa jumping on him unless he gets like a first hit bash. Also building into Abyssal Blade, so that's gonna help a lot. And love the build on Lena, going for the 4 staff so that she can take care of herself, and the ally is great against the Sprout, against the Razor.
Smoke out for Chicken Fighters now. Oh, they've got this real nice deep dire ward. Scouts out Nisha. They'll walk into Zai first though, and he blinks out as quickly as he can. Nature's Wrath going to bounce out to stop any blink initiations there, as it is a great disengage from Team Secret. And they're grouped up mid. They are ready for a fight if it kicks off. Puppy can always TP back in with that Prophet. Well, 10 seconds cooldown, then he can. And it looks like the smoke will come to nothing for now.
Puppy's becoming a core. Look at his damage. Deso, when he uses Wrath of the Nature, also gets the extra damage, so he hits like a truck, 200 plus.
He's pretty massive. Does he have anything? Oh, he's got medallion finish now. We'll see if he goes for that Solar Crest. Nisha still closing in on the BKB. Team Secret definitely feel like they're lacking in that department, but we've got the Blink Echo Slam. Yapzor, finger on the trigger, ready to pull it at any given moment. That is the big team fight threat.
You could see the sneaky little play from Zai. He puts the plats in his backpack that they can't see them on the wave since they're smoked to not reveal themselves.
Oh, but they see the high ground observer ward placed. The Doom onto the Ursa, blink stomp there. A Fisher from Yapzor tries to delay the push forward, and a Ravage catching 2 into the back. Perfect from Yapzor with a blink stun, but Supreme's being saved up by the false promise, and Charlie comes running on forward, catching out Yapzor, zap him down, and Sabler is the first to fall. Yapzor walking out, a Supreme healed back up to full, kill the Earthshaker off, and the dive into the back. Zai is found by Suneko. Supreme 4-step forward, but misses the LSA. And Zai looks like he might be able to get out with another Blink Dagger and a Sprout to save them up. 1 for 1.
It's gonna be a disaster for Chicken Fighters, but Sonoiko saved the day with the nice false promise. There was no follow-up. Also, Team Secret, they are controlling where they're fighting with the Fishers, with the Sprouts. Now Sonoiko's gonna get rid of a couple of the wards. Next Roche. Oh, it's up.
Of course it is.
Zai's gonna scout things out. Bing, 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 bing.
Hello, Roche. Right, who's gonna pop the Lincolns? Nobody? There it is. Give the old gush then, Zai. Get that minus armor. -7. Aegis and Cheese now. With a BKB Cheese Razor. Aegis on that Ursa. And I think he's got Abyssal Blade coming out now. Finished, right?
It is full Abyssal Blade, yes. Also Titan Sliver dropped.
Oh, baby.
Better tier 3 items. Status resistance against these stuns. Troll with the Basher. I think that's the item that they needed. He can switch back to Satanic right after, but needs to be able to control the Ursa. And they are lacking in the catch/control department. Rubik needs to stay away from a fight. try to get like a Fisher or Ravage. I don't think Zai is gonna give you the Ravage since he's always popping Anchor Smash straight away.
Some really big items here for Chicken Fighters. 4 staff up on Rubik with the Ether Lens. Saberlight finishes off Halberd now to try and handle that Ursa Warrior. Or the Razor, in fact. As Lena trying to finish off Shiva's guard, only a recipe away. The blink jump, Saberlight catches Matu, but the enrage and turnaround as that Aegis still in his hands means he's pretty happy just going in and balling forward. Catching Supreme, where's the false promise? Sineko trying to get back into range, they doom up the Razor. Matumba Man looking to lose his first life, and Charlie turns to fight Puppy. Nature's Puppet, mech up, trying to get himself out, but Suneko has that Purifying Flames to finish him off. The Ravage though, Zai catches all 5. It's beautiful, but the follow through is lacking. They don't have the gap closed on the rest of their heroes. Zai and Nisha both dropping, and Chicken Fighters, they strike back. Charlie is now active. The Troll Warlord is ready to shred you, and Zai is going to get stomped up by this Saberlight Doom, who has been monumental in catching hero after hero, and Suneko getting kills. Purifying Flames allowing him to be 7, 4, and 8. Earthshaker, yeah, he's being slowed up by the Troll Axes, and a fade, but a double kill for Suneko! Purifying Flames level 4, you don't mess around with that. And that was Aegis gone. Cheese still in the hands of the Razor, but 4 heroes down on Secret. I mean, it's a 5-man wipe, theoretically.
Saberlight is doing such a good job initiating on the heroes with either Stomp or just Infernal Blade, and he always gets the perfect target with the Doom. Yapster couldn't get any openings with his Echo Slam. They were spreaded nicely. You can see, even though they got hit by Ravage, every single one of them, they were very far away from each other. Matumba Man chasing.
Yeah, he's jumped onto Era. Rubik very low, but Matsuma Man in the middle of a 1 versus 5, still alive somehow, but zapped down. Supreme closes it out, and he's dead for 50 seconds with no buyback. Could this be a lane of barracks here for Chicken Fighters? Ravage, 60 seconds cooldown. Echo Slam, level 2, up and ready. This is down to Yapsa if they want to defend it at all. Charlie just on the front lines, whacking away the racks. BKB queued up. Fortune's End gets him out of the Yules. And there goes the melee. No need to stick around. No need to stick around, boys. Back to a regen's kicking in. There's no reason to stick. Why is Charlie still?
Charlie's going in, man. I don't know.
Fair enough. They've got a creep wave coming. That's a full lane. Charlie, Sprout stops him from seeing the barracks. He wants this building so bloody desperately. Okie dokie.
They got it.
Fair enough, Chicken Fighters.
Being pushed in. Can they do a smoke, like fake back and smoke back in? Ursa TPing into their jungle. They want to get a pick off.
Puppy's coming as well. Razor also TPing. Oh, the Charlie troll.
I don't think you're killing Charlie. Look at how Charlie adjusted. Usually you never see this level 20 talent. Instead of damage, he went for evasion against Razor and, most importantly, Ursa.
Mirror movement pretty much holding opposite high grounds. Dire Observer Wards watching for all of those entry points from west to east. From left to right, sorry, Lacoste.
Okay, thank you. I was being focused, googling stuff. Where is east?
Where is east?
I know
Prophet.
where east is because where my city is, that's the eastern part of Croatia, so I know where it is.
Oh, very good. Chicken Fighters do have to deal with this relentless push from Prophet, though. Nature's Wrath clearing out waves, mid and top lane, both pretty much reaching tier 3s as that mid tier 2 now does fall to Puppy. Not too bothered by it just yet, still capped down bottom around that outpost. And the outpost did go 1 for 1. As the southeast outpost got grabbed up by the Chicken Fighters. Dire side, oh, Puppy, hello. TP's bottom, Sprout, and then TP scrolls back to Fountain. He's baited them in, but they all show bottom Puppy. Oh, that's pretty cute, honestly. He's basically just waved at them like, hey, where are you? And then they've all run towards him as he TPs away.
This Lina is so farmed. Shiva's guard, Force Staff, Yule Scepter. Like, Lina definitely needs an armor item, and Shiva is perfect. Just slowing them down for the chase, also vision. Puppey is a core this game. He's the most farmed hero for Team Secret right now.
Now, Charlie, TP top to clear out wave. The rest of the team smoked up for another 5 seconds or so. All the way across from bottom up to top. As Team Secret back away from their high ground, not willing to hold it. Instead, they want to keep the split push going. Back into base they go. Having already lost that mid lane of barracks, it is this kind of poke and prod tactic that they're trying to deploy. A Prophet, of course, the ideal hero to do just that. But eventually, Dota 2, you've got to fight. You've got to meet your makers. Chicken Fighters with a 7k lead right now, looking like they are swiftly moving towards victory. Oh, Curious
Right
Snipe.
now, Chicken Fighters, they don't want to take a fight. Waiting for the Roche, 50 seconds for the fast spawn. If they can get Cheese Aegis +1, either eggs or refresher, that's gonna be huge for them.
How many Lotus Orbs are we seeing here from Secret? 2 at least. Puppey's making Assault Cuirass. He wants even more minus armor, but Razor and Tide both looking for the Lotus Orbs against this Doom, Lina, Oracle, Rubik. Everyone's got single target nonsense. Top lane dealt with now by Chicken Fighters. Bottom lane, Zai has blinked away from Saberlight, who TP'd back to defend. It looks like Secret trying to exploit this. They know one hero is missing. But the vision from Seneko keeping tabs on everybody here. In the past 5 minutes, it's felt just like Puppey has delayed this game. Kept Secret in it.
That's his plan. Split push as much as he can. Building towards that AC. A lot of minus armor. 6 from Deso, 5 from Orb of Destruction. That's -11. These buildings, they just melt. Question is, can Team Secret contest the Roche fight? It will respawn in 30 seconds. They have the vision inside the pit with the Treant.
The Treant dead in 10 seconds. Roshan up in 18. Very sad. They'll have Zai nearby, though, to come in and scout it out.
Yeah, Zai cosplaying Treant.
He's a big boy.
Full BKB on Nature's Prophet.
Hell yeah. And that lead from Chicken Fighters
is up.
is diminishing. BKB Doom, 10 seconds duration, freshly picked up. Jump, and the catch, trying to pick off the Razor, but Saberlight has expended Doom and ulti, and BKB, sorry.
No follow-up.
And Razor is out of there, so now Secret know that 2 massive components of this Chicken Fighters battle plan, they've been wasted.
Yeah, you can see Chicken Fighters, they are afraid right now. You can see Charlie running in on the Roshan. Like, do I start hitting him or not? Team Secret will take this fight. They know there's no Doom.
And Sprout up, the Abyssal Blade jump onto Puppey. Nisha's there with a static link, but the Force Staff, double Force Staff up to the high ground. Well done, Seneko and Supreme getting Charlie out of dodge. And Roshan wondering what's happening out on his lawn. All these kids yelling and shouting. Aghanim, Scepter, Cheese, Aegis.
When you get old, Gary, are you gonna be that guy shouting at kids that they're being too loud, or are you just gonna give them candies and understand that you were young once before?
I'm going to do neither. I'm going to put my noise-canceling headphones on and not and not give a damn about anything. The technology exists, Lacoste.
That sounds like a great plan. Man, I remember one trip to Los Angeles. There was a screaming baby that was crying for like 11 hours. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. Like, it was sitting right in front of me.
That is real painful. I think the flight, like I bought noise cancelling headphones for a trip.
It did not help. Like,
oh, it didn't? Damn.
No, it didn't.
Well, I guess it was right in front of you, but Roshan taken up. Matsuma Man has popped his BKB. Eggs and cheese in his backpack, Aegis in inventory, and they jump the Doom. Down goes Saberlight, gone for 70 seconds. And Chicken Fighters, they've slipped up here. That is Secret exploiting that one weakness, that one timing where Saberlight... We know we've been praising him. Every jump has been perfect from him. The Blink Stomp, Doom. He had BKB and he wanted to make it work, but one miss, you know, one miss initiation there, and the next team fight just completely crumbles if you don't get that target killed.
So far, they've been playing nicely around him, sticking. They understand that they have a lack of catch, so need to be close to Doom. They can get a kill. Rubik didn't have a single stolen spell, since they were not fighting for a long time. No Fisher, no like Sprout or anything. Now Ursa picked up Aghanim's Blessing.
Troll turns back onto Matsuma Man. Abyssal versus Abyssal. Matu Enrage back up in 10 seconds. Man, we've got Blink Forced Ravage. Blink Echo Slam, soon to be Force Staff on Yapzor as well. Nisha Halberd up, going Lincoln Sphere now. So deciding not to go into Lotus Orb, leaving that for Zai, which is pretty much completed. Full Solar Crest there on Puppy. Who's been used up? Oh, it's Matsuma Man in wildly deep, and there's a jump onto the Razor, but the escape is on. Matsuma Man does get zapped down with an inch of his life. The Aegis will pop, but he's still got BKB Cheese to fall back on as Puppy BKB cancelled out by the bash. He can't TP and he can't escape. Matsuma Man still sticking around with the Ravage again onto 5 with the Echo Slam from Yapzor. Gorgeous from Team Secret. The TP reaction now and the buybacks from Chicken Fighters come through, but I think it might just be over. No, Charlie, he stands his ground. He battles through. The powerful Troll has found his way in, and he's going to get pick off after pick off. Seneko with a double. Chicken Fighters, even though they meet that massive team fight ulti combo from a Secret, the Charlie Troll able to withstand it all.
They lack damage. Razor died. He also bought back, but he was nowhere close to fight. You can't just wipe them out with the Tide Hunter and Earthshaker, even though it was perfectly executed. Now they're gonna go for tier 4 towers. They want to end this game.
I mean, where's our buybacks now? Profit, no buybacks, 7 minutes. Reigns, the same story. Earthshaker pops back into the game. Ursa Warrior, 250 gold away from it, but look at Nisha, he's about to drop. He's got the cheese still in his inventory. He's all right for now. Zai, very little to give, and both BKBs popped by Saberlight and Charlie as a good Fisher doesn't block them inside the base though, and will allow Chicken Fighters to escape. Things getting hectic all of a sudden.
Yeah, that initiation where Troll was close, he has a lot of status resistance. Titan Sliver, SNY, what is that? 33%. So you can't lock him down with the Earthshaker. He will always have time to either pop a Battle Trance or just Abyssal Blade you, maybe even Lucky Bash you. Also building that Satanic, so that's gonna give him even more status resistance.
Yeah, he's gonna be up to like, what, 50 or something like that. And then you've also got these 4 staffs. Was it 3 of them? Rubik, Lina, and Oracle. Seneko has been pretty on point with his positioning as well to get these false promises into his core heroes. Top bounty wins for Secret. Grabbing up some big neutral items. Let's have a quick look, shall we, Lacoste? We've got ourselves an Illusionist's Cape on the dire side. Enchanted Quiver, Titan Sliver, Telescope, Orb of Destruction. Sorry, on the Radiant side, not dire. Brain Lag. Prince's Knife on the dire with a Ninja Gear.
Ninja Gear picked up by Oracle. He wants to be not seen in a team fight. Stand as further away from this Ursa as possible. He's also high level. He's about to hit level 20. Just bought a dome for himself. False promise, invisibility picked up as expected. I mean, move speed is good, but okay, spell prism on Lina.
Oh.
That's a big one. Lowering the cooldown on your ulti, 40-second cooldown. What's the damage with Ags and spell amp talent? 1100. Not too bad.
Pretty damn good. Havoc Hammer. Not one of my favorites. I can go stay back and
feel
stash.
like this item needs some kind of a buff.
Top lane, Radiant have pushed it to tier 3. Mid lane's coming in. But Chicken Fighters are setting up. Base camp down bottom. Zai, Prince's Knife now for the Radiant team. Working on a refresher orb. As Lina TP's up to top. The rest of the squad swinging towards the tier 2, so it looks like they want to try and connect somehow. But Secret, they have the, the defender's advantage. They are moving around their base. They're just defending lanes from one side to the other. Much longer distance for Chicken Fighters to travel across the map. And Flicker, another tier 4 item that's a bit... Oh, the jump puppy. He's very tanky, but he still will die. Dead for 80 seconds, no buyback for 4 minutes. So that is a solid minute or so now where Chicken Fighters are 5 versus 4. Are they gonna go tier 4s again? Is that what you aim for? Or are they gonna go bottom tier 3 in barracks?
I would go bottom. They tried to go for a mid, it did not work out. Troll. Damage being sucked. That's gonna be almost full damage.
And Matumaman's looking for the backstab. They've got the Doom on Tanisha, the Force Staff out. Gush from Zai, but the Jump Abyssal from Charlie deep into this Radiant base. Doom gives chase. Just go in for the Razor. They know that once they get these buyback heroes, it is probably over for Secret. 110 seconds for the Razor to come back. And Charlie Troll shredding Zai, forcing the Ravage before he dies. Lina's still sticking around here, has pretty much all their spells available as Matumaman. 1 versus 5, a blink echo from Yapsaw. It's good, but it's not good enough. Team Secret lose 4 heroes. The buyback from Zai will do nothing. He'll walk into the midst of battle, and the Chicken Fighters will destroy them.
That's game, Gary. They're gonna go for tier 4s, and Matumbaman will call it. Nishak had cheese ready. He could have popped it, but I don't think it would matter in the end. A very nice showing from Chicken Fighters. Definitely not the out that anyone would predict.
34-16, game 1 up against Team Secret.